Still, November, go vote. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Make sure y'all got y'all papers in.
Right.
I give y'all that tip later on, okay? Because the orange man got stuck. So,
Let's stay
um,
focused.
girl, because I will go off.
I
Oh
know.
my god,
Sometimes I don't like to say where I'm from because I think we already got a bad rap because of
I
everything that's
know
happening on Pennsylvania
nobody wants to
Avenue.
go. Because we all, oh yeah, girl, I going to DC. Nowadays, you going to DC? Girl, I ain't going there.
Right.
we we still love y'all, but guilty by association.
Right. Absolutely.
So you're a professor, and you said you're an
Yeah.
English professor.
Correct.
Why? Why English? You would hate me as a student.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
English. It was always one of those subjects. I always say, as a student, like just looking back to when I was in grade school, either you love English or you hate it. Like I don't think English is one of those subjects that they have a middle. I've never thought they have a middle, right? It's the same with math. You either you love math or you hate it. So I feel like all the English gurus hated math, right? And all the math gurus hated English. Like that's just kind of how it went down.
That's
And
true.
yeah, literally. That's just, if you think back to when you was in school, you was like, if you was an English student, you loved all of the reading the books, reading the poetry, all of the things that came with literature. But if either you was an A student in English, but you was like a CD student in math, they kind of just don't go together. It's either you choose math or English. That's just the choice. And
And
so
y'all,
I always loved English and literature, even when I was in middle school. So middle school was when I really got started into writing, and at age 12, I won a poetry contest at my school, and I was named Student of the Month. And that's when I started to dabble in my writing experience, and I was just like, oh, you know what? I think I'm really good at this, right? Y'all bear with me. It's storming here. And I'm in my car. But
so
so
y'all
that's when I started
cheat
writing as
y'all.
a young girl.
It's
And
cheat. Mm-hmm.
when I got to college, I actually had a professor in one of my English classes tell me that my work reminded her of Emily Dickinson. So if y'all don't know Emily Dickinson, let me school you real quick. Emily Dickinson is literally like the white Maya Angelou. Let's just call it what it is. And she didn't get a lot of credit for her work because it was so dark. And a lot of things she wrote about, grief and relationships and, love and hate and all of the things. But if you dig a little deeper, you know, you understood that she was dealing with mental health challenges and she was dealing with, rejection, and all of these things. And I started writing from that same place because it was a place where